I think that happened in one of my first runs, too. Yep, here's some poison damage. Oh no, there's more poison damage here. Well, I'm gonna climb down. Well, we died by poison damage. I'm so sorry, Luigi. I'm so sorry. I don't think this is how we should end a stream. We're just like having a great time and this guy is in pain. Oh my gosh. Luigi, please come down. Toad's excited. He's just like, yeah, let's end the stream, man. Woo! And Luigi's like, oh man, the pain. Oh man. Luigi, please stop. Luigi. Why is it 20 seconds? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be horrible, I could tell. I'm gonna go do a victory lap outside, everyone. Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? So I managed to get my PS3 to finally like show itself onto my Elgato device, and so I'm happy to try it out. Yes, OMG, this game. I want to make a I want to make a stream series someday of this particular game, so I was like, hey, let's just play it now. For those who don't know, you could actually kind of build your own character in this game, and then just, like, have it play. But for this little test, I'm going to just play one of the characters that are on the screen here. Yes, you can be a car. Oh yeah, the PS3 was good. I think my favorite PlayStation system is the PS2. Alright, so maybe, just for today, maybe we'll be the car. Like I said, in the future I would like to stream this, but like make my own character, maybe a rainfish to be in the game. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. In the distant past, a small land called Dotina Kingdom, this piece was upheld by the 6 magical orbs and their 6 guardian sages. But the Dark King coveted power. He captured the sages and hid the orbs. Evil monsters besieged the kingdom, but just when hope was lost, a young man with a sacred sword arrived to rescue the 6 sages. Oh, whoops, I thought that... I hit the skip button. Oh well, this is a test. Someday I do plan to make this a full stream. If not, like, I do have to record videos. I don't think this will be in the run-up for recording videos yet. I was gonna test this... I was gonna test Little Big Planet kart racing, but that didn't work out. It had to load. I was like, wait a minute, I have to load this? Yeah, so we have a big sword right now. Also, is the audio good? That thing was about to attack me. Just a little more. Yeah, so this is the tutorial, because we're not a car yet. So, has anyone ever heard of this game? By the way, if you don't know what the game is, I just had to get it. It's 3D Dot Game Heroes. I believe it's only on the PS3. This game is ridiculous, yes. It was only on the PS3, got it. And sadly, we put the sword away. But that's okay. Now a car shall save the day. Beep beep. Yes, we are going to be a car. I think the car is just a skin in this case. It's not going to do any special damage if you drive into enemies. The car has a waddle. Clearly based on the original Legend of Zelda, there's even a Link pixel art in the Breakout minigames where Scott's themes come from. Interesting. Alright, I'm just skipping through this. This is merely a test and enjoying it with all of you. We're gonna go get... That's our first sword right now. We got a sword. We got a shield. The shield is just floating. This is an interesting car. I don't think it'll pass inspection if you were taking this car as a driving lesson car. The other game I have, I don't know if it's loaded on this system though, so we would have to wait, is called Puppeteer. Has anyone heard of that one? Yeah, it was not, the Zelda inspiration is not subtle at all. Yeah, I could see it, definitely. But hey, it's a fun game. So guard is our one map, of course. Let's go in here. You played the demo at Walmart once. Oh. For subtoll? I don't know. Sometimes I pronounce things wrong. I think the sword was over here, if I remember right. So let's go here. Subtle. English is confusing very much. Woo! Oh, no, that just because, yeah, the guy hit earlier. So, let's just do this. And again, I don't know if Puppeteer will work, but we could try it in a few minutes. The Little Big Planet one, I'm kind of sad that I have to load. And I don't know how long that load will be. I don't want to waste anyone's time. It'll be a quick stream tonight. I'm just happy we got the PS3 working after all this time. Whoa! Gotcha. I'm kind of scared of this guy. Got it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I just couldn't remember what the enemy's name was from Zelda. There we go. Well, since I got this, I probably could check out some older PS3 games at my used game store maybe in the future. For streaming, that is, for fun. I was hoping to have Maverick in here because I was thinking in the future if I stream this game, he could be the fairy. He could be the voice for the fairy and I'll just like cruise along, give him some problems and so on and so on. Got our sword, yay! Whoa! Okay, we got a sword, but I'm still terrible. Yep, cruise along since I'm a sword. Sword, no, because I'm a car. Definitely, yep. Well, technically, we're not cruising even in this car. We're waddling. We're waddling down the street. Beep, beep. I don't think I can do anything there. Yep. So, out of curiosity, with the map... looks like I was still supposed to be over there. Whoops. Because it's showing me... At least it was showing something flashing up here, so let's see here. I don't think so. No, I probably go back to castle. I'm just thinking here, so... The arrow's pointing at castle. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I just saw the flashing thing, but I'm like, we went there. We got the sword. Vroom, vroom, vroom. One time I actually played this game as the shark. It was just, you know, a land shark, basically. Yep, I'm the true hero. I love when a game doesn't take themselves seriously. I do too. I wish there was more games like that. Alright, I'm gonna switch the game for a bit. Just to test... Like, I do want to try the Little Big Planet racing game because we could test the frames with it being a racing game. It's just, it's gonna take a little bit to load. That's the only thing. So I'm thinking about what to do in the meantime. Okay, so this is what we'll do. I'm gonna... Thinking, hey Edwards, how's it going? We're a car. We're gonna be cars today! You doing good? Awesome. Oh, there's a little cave. Let's just go to this cave. Throw money? Yes. That was 20. Ooh, got the sunstone. Alright, I'm gonna test something really quick. I'll be right back, everyone. Also, okay, here's a fun question for everyone. For those who have the PS3, or would like a PS3, what is a game that you like on the PS3? Maybe it's your favorite game, maybe it's a game you've always wanted to play. What's your favorite? Or what you like on the PS3? Anyways, so I'm just getting this game loaded up really quick. I've never had a PS3, but I like all the Sonic games that released that that generation. Yes, even 06. Well, 06 is actually my favorite Sonic game. I know I tell people that, but it is. It really is. I say Sonic Unleashed. Ooh. You know what's sad was I was really into Sonic during that time period, and that's not the sad part, but I was playing Sonic Unleashed, and then I think stuff happened in my life where I just got so busy that I never returned to Unleashed. Ooh, I got a PS3, and most games I played are Kingdom Hearts, Sonic Adventure, etc. Did you have the PS3? Like, it's the one they call the fat PS3, which I do have. It's just, sadly, it's dead. I have to go get it fixed. It yellow lighted. Did you have the PS3 that could play PS2 games? That's my favorite PS3 just because I could play a lot of PS2 games, but I'm able to play PS2 games today just with my PS2. I mean, so far, the driving in this game, the frames are fine, but this is a cutscene. Skate 3. I actually have that on my Xbox. I thought I needed an emulator to play PS2 games. I'm not sure on that end. I just know my PS3 back then used to play PS2 games. Yeah, my PS3 used to play PS3 games. Don't know why, it just doesn't anymore. No, yeah, I have a PS3 that plays PS2. This one is a PS3 Slim. When my PS3 first broke, I went out to get this one. Well, again, it depends on the PS3. Like, this is the PS3 that I think was like $500 back then. Yeah, they removed it later down the line. I remember that. trying to think, what else do I have on the PS3 that I mean, Little Big Planet, we're playing a little right now technically, but Little Big Planet was a really good one. I got the big PS3. Awesome. Oh yeah, I know about what happened the other day with Sony. Yeah, I I'm not a fan of it myself, but that's because I'm a collector. I've been collecting for years. I just enjoy having games that I could play anytime, and it's fun to show my friends stuff that they've never seen before. Like I remember showing them the game that's on the ground here next to my PS3 right now, which is called Puppeteer. It's a game that I don't think any of my friends knew about until I showed it to them. Yeah, physical media is great. I do have some digital, but sometimes it's like if I can't find that game because it's no longer on the market physical, what else can I do unless I really find it? But yeah. Man, this one is taking a lot longer than I thought. It is like I thought it would have been like maybe when I first got on it would take maybe like a minute. Watch, this thing is like eating up my PS3's memory. That's a problem for preservation. Yeah, it's like when I heard they were going to close the PS3 and PS Vita store, that I I don't like that because if there is a PSP game, this is your last time to get it on the Vita store. And the same goes with PS Vita games and PlayStation 3 games. And it's like, I don't like losing that option. I mean, you could technically say the same when the Wii and Wii U shop was going, but, you know, it happens and it's sad. I don't like it. Trying to think what else. Man, I remember when the Wii U shop was closing, I was like, I'm gonna buy some games. I'm glad I did. I did that with the 3DS shop closing too. I bought a bunch of different games that I always wanted to play but never bought. Probably will do that with the PlayStation 3 store, but I don't think there was many on the PlayStation 3 store I was missing out on. When are we returning to Metroid? I'm gonna talk to Silverwolf. It might be next week, but it might be like we go for 3 weeks and then we're gone for 2 and then come back. What happened was my work had me stuck to do Wednesday nights, and it was just busy. And yesterday was the end of it. Okay, so let's see here. Can you see into all the nooks and crannies? I mean, just barely visible, probably there. I've never been a big fan of those sliders. I get them, but it's so different. Like with my dad, we have to, I think it's this TV, we have to have it almost all the way up sometimes. But yeah, so Metroid might be next week. I'm just saying might right now.
Consider the Imagosphere is the energy that binds Little Big Planet and all its moons and satellites together.
One game so that I do want to play with Maverick is the Sackboy game.
Bend, crack, or deplete it, but it needs
it's on Steam, and I know he plays Steam, so I'm thinking about he and I playing that.
A dyed in the
I'm not sure if this is really bright for you guys. It's bright for me. Ah! You know what's funny is I'm looking at your screens and I can't tell the video from the YouTube page at this point because of how bright it is.
Their commandeered carts isn't going to be a prob for a clever clog like you. You just need to be shown the basics and you'll be away faster than a cowpat off a hot, shiny
All right,
shovel.
here we go. Let's do this.
Quick tour of the controller would be good. Oh, would you prefer
I forget.
to use the X button or the R2
I'm gonna do the R2 button because I remember. Does anyone remember Mod Racers? I think that's what it was called because that was what it was for this
Keep it down
system.
if you want to burn wool. You can achieve some pretty exhilarating speeds in this game, so let go of the button if you want to slow down for a corner or stop altogether. The brake button will stop you even quicker if you need to.
All right,
handbrake.
awesome.
Once you've
All right,
stopped,
you have a blessed
keep
one, Camo.
that
Thank you for
brake
joining.
button held down if you want to reverse. Steering is done by pushing the left stick left or right, or you can
I have
use
a jump
the
button.
directional buttons. Well, if you're happy with the ergonomic comfort of your controller layout, excellent. You've picked your preferred controller buttons and we can continue. And if you want to go back and alter them at any stage, feel free to do so in the pause
I just
menu
realized this
or the
game is a little
settings
more
menu in your
quiet,
pod.
maybe?
You have to feel 100% comfortable
Nah, it's just
when
me.
you're wacky racing. Am I not right, sir? In karting lingo, drifting...
Drifting. Here we go.
You see, that was a superb bit of drifting. Both excellent and excellent.
Can you imagine, like, there was ever, like, a... Not classified as a Mario Kart, but not classified as Sackboy or Crash Bandicoot. Like, a racing game that has every single racing title, maybe not every single one, but you have, like, Crash versus Mario versus Sackboy versus, like...
the drifting, now to drift.
I'm trying to think of another one. Banjo. Well,
so this time,
Banjo,
press
he
the
was in a
drift
racing
button
game.
and steer
Oh, he
with
had the
left stick.
flying one.
Remember, DNS, drift. Nailed it! You would. Now you're equipped with another string to your bow. Well, you passed your drive. Oh, nicely
There we
corrected
go.
there, number
I was
one.
wondering when we get
Well,
those.
words, or some, like your style. Now, let's talk about how to make every shot count. Taking a hit will... Very nearly well done. Next
Very
time,
nearly well
only
done.
fire when you see the shield. You're getting the hang of it.
Where is my shield?
Keep hold of your weapon until the threat is imminent next time. You could do it.
Okay, I know what they're saying. Yep.
Now you're firing on all
Just as I got it.
Clever sack.
Wow.
Dear you. Just remember, once you have a weapon, you can make use of it straight away or save it for a more dire situation. You can set the difficulty level of your game, you know. Normal is your bog standard.
I know I can do this.
In fact,
I know I'm terrible at games usually, but I know I can do this. I say that as I blow up. That was not on
know
purpose.
so much in such a short time. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were an android. And if you ever forget anything or you want a quick recap, get your sack tushy.
It's
back
kind of
here
weird,
and we'll
but
do the whole bally lot again. I would love
so far my PlayStation 3 experience has been really good. It feels good compared to a lot of newer games, I feel sometimes. I know that's a weird statement to say because there's a lot of good newer games, but there's something nice about at least the two games that I just tried today. Now then,
Your pod really is.
I'm just going to do like one race and then try one more game for everyone.
Use the controller to access your pod computer. Then you can choose games or locate your sack chums. The menu button is your car key if you like. Tap it to begin the adventure.
Okay. my controller working? Yeah, it is.
Little Big Planet Karting.
I thought for a
is all
second
about
my
fun.
game was glitched and I was stuck on an ad.
Let the sack race
Oh, did you like that game? Well,
Let
you should
the
check
sack
out our
race
other
begin,
games.
As it's time for your first foray
Even this
into
game.
Imagic Karting.
Tomorrow we are going to be playing Luigi's Mansion 2, everyone. So if you've been interested in watching more of that series, you have that opportunity. Here we go. Let's go. That seemed like the longest last second ever. Oh my gosh, I'm just looking at frames for a second and then boom, I'm destroyed. Oh, this music's so good. Those explosions are not good, but the music's good. I forgot how to throw weapons, but I don't have any of these. Woo! Okay. I wonder if that's the equivalent of a blue shell. Well, they're totally gone from the blue shell. I'm watching too to see if they're... It seems like the frame rate's doing fine. Final lap. Here we go. No! How to do this again? Oh! That was by accident. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? And, oh, I thought that was it. And here we go. Yes. All right, so what I'm going to do is just have a be right back screen really quick. Okay, so getting the game loaded. I don't know how long this will take compared to the Sackboy game when it comes to loading. If the game loads, that is. When I say loads, I mean like downloads in that technical sense. So... Oh, well, it's just checking trophies. You guys don't see it, but there's a loading thing that's right behind me. Haha, I'm hiding the screen. So this will be the last game.
Come one, come all, to the most phenomenal, most extraordinary, most unimaginable puppet show you've ever experienced. Prepare for an astonishing adventure full of mystery, full of danger, and full of artistry, meant to astound the eye and capture the human soul.
Human
The
soul, you say?
name's Professor Gregorius T. Oswald. But my friends, and we're all friends here, call me G. Today's fantastic
I don't know if I should skip this or not. It's pretty good.
The perilous journey of a boy named Kutaro. Welcome to the magical theater.
I remember showing this to some friends, so that's why it didn't need to load. Oh, there's 2 players? I didn't know that. Okay, that's good to know.
Once upon a time, before everything went to rack and ruin, the Moon Realm was ruled by a beautiful goddess. But then, Little Bear, for whom the Moon Goddess had shown nothing but love, stole 2 of his mistress's precious possessions. The Black Moonstone and a magic pair of scissors known as Calibris. After declaring himself Moon Bear King, he invaded the goddess's castle, smashed the White Moonstone to pieces.
Once upon a time, I once upon a now. This is my moon teams, so just get to the part where I sound good.
Right, yes, of course, of course. Wasn't everyone so very wowed when the Moon Goddess was obliterated? Wasn't it just great that the impressive Moon Bear King gave a piece of the White Moonstone to each of his generals, screwing over the moon at large? Oh yes, the next 3 years was something special. Ah, yes. Now, where do I begin? He was the Moon Realm's ruthless new king, and intended to keep it that way. So night after night he spirited away the souls of children and locked them inside wooden puppets who were doomed to defend Castle Grizzlestone. And while tonight was no exception, it would prove to be quite exceptional.
Oh, the poor dearie. Look, Yin Yang, another day, another soul.
Poor indeed. You're as bad as the tyrant. How many of these children are you planning to parade off to certain mutilation before you realize you're wasting your time?
Why, one more, and then another after that. As many as it takes for me to get my hands on Calibris.
That's nice.
Meet our hapless hero, who's just blinked back to life, firmly in the Moon Bear King's clutches.
Kutaro. Kutaro. Your soul was summoned here at my behest. Kutaro, will you be my friend? Pals to the bitter end.
Lovely. Another dunce who left his head in the Moon Bear King's belly. Listen, you're going to drop dead if you go without a head.
You got this game too? Yeah,
And I'll be the one stuck
I
with
forget if
cleanup.
this was the last
Come
game
on,
I ever
Let's find
purchased,
something else you can use.
or
A
if there was
substitute
another
head.
PS3 game that I purchased before. I always kind of am one like, oh,
What's
maybe
rattling
this is the
around
last
there?
PS3 or this, depending on the system, of course. But I
It's a
think
head
this might have been the last.
Perhaps I'll just help myself. This should do nice. Hey, you're all set. Remember those head pops.
I could see where two
They
player
may
would
be
be
weird,
the cat,
but
then.
they flap around with lots of useful heads. But one little touch, and they'll drop their stash. You know, a new kid on the chopping block like you ought to have a couple of noggins.
If anything,
at
this is a
least.
good game to
Can't
test
take
because of
any
the lighting
chances.
system.
There's another one. See? Just like I said.
Spider.
Blast it! What am I doing wrong? Am I not powerful enough?
Look out!
Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't looking.
Grab them right away. Their magic will fade and no more head. So remember, if you lose your head, pick it up post haste. Oh, and one other thing. Moon sparkles. Here, I'll show you.
Investigate. Yep.
Voila! These are moon sparkles.
I wonder if, like,
collect 100 and you'll be able
Sony
to
will
magically
ever
come back to life.
bring this game
even
back.
if you do lose all your heads. Let's keep looking.
But I don't think... Was this
There.
game
The
popular?
witch's bloomers.
I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. It's just like none of my friends knew what this game was when I showed it to them back then.
Keep your eyes peeled for moon sparkles if you want to stay alive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that Moon Bear King is always angry. Jehoshaphat! Oh, look there. You see that head symbol? Listen, every head has a little bit of magic to it. They react to places and objects that resemble them. Oh, why don't you just give it a try? Here, first choose the
Hey,
right
Phantom.
head.
How are you doing today?
Now, use the head's magic.
Just playing some older games.
Keep an eye out
Testing
for
out
those
the
head
PS3 because I
symbols.
finally got it
Anything
working
could
as a
happen.
streaming thing.
Ah, look at that. No wonder they're so skinny.
Oh, yeah, the PS3 era was really good.
Please make yourself at home.
When looking at the games, though, PS2 is my favorite. PS3 is my second favorite.
You'd better follow that fork. The witch doesn't take kindly to long waits. Watch that feisty fork. It's as wicked as the witch.
Yeah,
Hey, I warned you.
PS2 could not be beat, definitely.
Remember to pick that up quick. No more heads means no more you.
I'm not sure what I do here, actually. I'm just... Oh,
Pass through that shimmering gateway to proceed to the back of the kitchen.
Now, make no mistake. Kuturo was not alone in his plight. The kitchen was already staffed by unfortunates whom the Moon Bear King had plucked from their beds. These children had been charged with keeping the fickle king fed, and it was a miserably hopeless task.
it's a fun
After
little
all,
game
his
with all
appetite
the
was as
different
vast
animation
and
details.
insatiable as his lust for power.
Careful. There's this thing about fire and puppets. All those moon sparkles, you don't want to toast yourself grabbing them.
Aha. Okay, so there is a time to go, which is now. Hee hee. I'm gonna get the other ones too. Not that I'm trying to 100% this game right here, right now. Okay, cool.
Imagine being one of these tykes and spending dusk till dawn getting kneaded and grated, peeled and parboiled, marinated, melted, minced and mashed. Or, if they were lucky, just zested, followed by a light braising.
Music's pretty good in this one.
I smell something delicious. The witch couldn't have made it.
Hamburger!
And that was my lunch.
What is my power there?
Head, bread. Aha, there's that head symbol again.
Oh.
See how using your head can change the world? And I do mean that quite literally.
Looks like there was another one over this way. Yes.
If you don't present yourself soon, the Moon Witch
I
will
thought they
lose
said there
her
was
temper
only 100 of these things. I guess
well,
there's
you
more.
thought losing your head was bad.
Well, it's 100 to get a life. Okay.
The witch, in case you're wondering, was a singularly screwy sorceress by the name of Esma Potts. You'd think someone that gifted with a cauldron would know a thing or two about cooking, and you'd be wrong.
So, would anyone ever want me to stream this with Maverick? I feel like this would be a Maverick game.
As
Well,
for
actually,
Pluto's
okay.
catty
The
companion,
3D Dot
name
Hero
of
would also
Yin
be
He
a
used to
Maverick
be the moon
game.
goddess's faithful feline. One might say his current
Oh, that's
mistress
no fair.
was a
Oh, well.
step down in some regard.
Watch out for the vegetables. In this kitchen, the cook is a cook, and
You're
the
interested in
squash
seeing more?
are
Okay.
out to squeeze.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm not saying it'll happen soon. But I'd say this is a Maverick one.
Hurry along now, dearies, because lazy boys are the first to get turned into grubs.
I think we could just go down here. Oh, no. I don't think we can this time. Okay.
Come hither, my pretties, so you can get lost. Yin Yang, open the windows. I'm
One,
ripping alive from this
two.
ghastly.
3. What do you think? Meowed by my cat-like reflexes?
Where is the moon goddess? I demand to know where you have taken her. Unhand me, you
Can you
lout!
imagine
How
someone
dare
actually
you!
decided to
That
take this and
petty
somehow make an
princess ought to
actual
pipe down.
theatrical performance
Are you
of
the
it?
new boy?
It'd be kind of
I
cool.
suppose you want me to
I mean,
get
sure, there's a
your
lot of
soul
stuff you
back
can't
so you can
imitate,
return
but it'd still be
home.
kind of cool.
Well, not until you march those wooden legs up to the Moon Bear King's throne room and fetch me his magic scissors. You can do it. After all, you are a very special boy.
Deja Mew. How many very special boys are we up to now?
Yin Yang, you can keep him company.
Whoop-de-doo. We get to go to the throne room to find Calibus. Won't this be fun? Welcome to the Tower of Tribulations.
Oh boy.
But don't let a cheerful name like that fool you. See? You never know where a head might be hiding.
Oh, okay.
Head
That was my
pots,
hint.
Dreadnoughts, parking lots. Check everywhere. They don't say get your head out of the gutter for nothing.
Oh, I was trying to hit the bat, but okay. I was kind of curious if the bat, well, having the bat would help me not get injured, well, by a bat. And I was thinking the spider with a spider, but I don't think we could test the bat theory. Well, we did try testing the bat theory, but that one's gone. It's so gone. I don't want to test the spider theory now after we lost a head. Alright, let's get a new head here. So what's a PS3 game? Anyone can answer this, of course. What's a PS3 game that you kind of wish magically appeared on a newer console?
Situation. Duck for your life before we get bowled over. Still in one piece?
I think for me it is, believe it or not, and I know I played it earlier, but it's a game I always think about on the PS3, but the 3D Dot Heroes, I would like to see that on a newer system.
Kutaro had been snatched away by an enormous arachnid.
One of those roar
But why
sounds
didn't
like
he
a
end up as
sitcom
dinner?
laugh track. Yeah.
Perhaps the
Well, it's
spider
supposed to be
mistook
this is a
Kutaro for one of her
theatrical play.
10,000 children. Hard to keep track of all those little darlings, even
How's it
with
going,
8
King?
eyes.
This feels like a Donkey Kong mini game. Whoa. I'm doing well. Just been mostly resting today. Today's been kind of a day off. Whoops. But yeah, mostly resting today. Tomorrow will be a day too for an extent. Whoops. No. Ah, no. Well, we got our head.
Magnificent, Kotaro. There's the entrance to the throne room. No one has ever made it this far.
Well, I am the one. So that's why I was able to make it this far.
Stop this madness! I command you in the name of the sun! Oh my gosh, are you crazy? Do you know who I am? Dad's gonna have a supernova!
Wait, sire. What if she's right? The sun does have a burning temper.
Ha! What can he do? I've got his precious daughter!
Well, of course you do, sire. And even if you didn't, your majesticalness is more than enough to eclipse the sun.
I've prepared a very special room for you, my dear princess. So please, I insist, take a long rest.
Meow. What luck. He's left Calibras unattended for once. Kutaro, you are one lucky person.
Looking at all these keys, imagine if I had to take all those
There
keys and
before
try
our
figuring it out
hero
like a
towered the
puzzle.
most impressive pair of scissors you've ever seen. The legendary Calibras. But Calibras was bound fast by vile vines, the twisted offspring of the Moon Bear King's twisted magic.
Kutaro, meet Calibras. Calibras is a cut above your average scissors. He used to serve the Moon Goddess.
Step forward, boy, and take your destiny in hand.
Now that's a shock. I mean, an honor. Don't you see? Calibras has chosen you.
And so Kutaro's fortunes were starting to look up. After all, he was now the proud owner of a pair of enchanted scissors.
The production value of the stage
Still, it
play
wasn't
is
all
insane.
good.
Yes, very
Remember,
much.
Calibras belonged to the Moon Bear King.
I was saying earlier, imagine if they, like, someone did decide to make this as a stage play. I mean, it would take I bet Act 1 would just take like
And the boy's
an
first
hour
challenge was
maybe
to
to
extricate
even
himself
do
from the booby
with
trap
all
he'd
these
just set
details.
off.
It'd be amazing.
Rats. Now this is a fine mess. You'd bet there. That's the ticket.
Oh, nope. Gotta be faster. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. I know I did that one wrong, but I did that on purpose so I could come back and get it. Nope, okay. There we go.
Nicely done, Kutaro. We'll be out of here in no time.
Alright, easy.
Yes, you know what to do.
Well, we could have just left it there.
Scissored like a true wizard.
Alright, let's see what head we get from here. We already have it. Well, we don't have it right now because we've taken damage. Actually, it might be good to get it.
Take good care of
Yes.
Calibras, and Calibras will take care of you.
There we go.
Lovely. Very nice.
I think we're gonna have a small boss battle here, if I remember right. No, it's just. Yep.
Who dares lay a hand on my property? My traps! How did you get out? Wait, how did you get in? You wretch! What have you done to my
You know, whoever made this game, like
Guards!
the
Apprehend that
storyboard
thief!
person and everything, they had to have such an imagination for this one. It's so
Deathly
cool.
and darkly, the grubs descended upon our trembling hero. But locked within each of them was the soul of a child, just as scared as him.
That's it. Very heroic.
I'll pop your head clean off your shoulders!
Get caught, and you'll be grabified, just like the rest of these poor children.
So I am tempted to say,
I want that sticky
like,
fingered
after the
scoundrel's
stream,
head!
if anyone, like, if you guys want me to, it's like, oh, this would be a good one to continue, or this or that. Out of the 3 games we played,
I'll do it myself.
I probably will start over, though, too. Like, this one, I feel like would be a Maverick stream.
Of all the Moonbear King's nightmarish magical creations, Weavers were some of the nastiest. This was Kutaro's first ever real dose of fear. But to escape the Weaver, those fears would need to be conquered. As the clash grew even clashier,
You know, your
the
cape
boy
may be on
slipped,
fire to
sliced,
protect
and
you, but I don't
sundered
think it's
with
gonna
the
protect
full
you.
realization
I think that
his
could
life
harm you.
counted on it.
Just go for it, go for it, go for it. You don't have much time, go for it, go for it. Ah!
The Weaver is full of souls, like the one you saw before. But cut those souls free, and you can flatten this carpet for good.
Here we go. I think this is it.
Success! The Fell Weaver was no more. With the legendary Calibras firmly in hand,
Forget
Kutaro
what the
had taken
crown
the
does.
first step of his grand adventure.
I think the crown is just to say, hey, you did it.
Unfortunately, the next steps had to be taken at a run, as the Savage King was hot on our heroes.
Tiger!
Yes, sire.
Where did that whelp go?
Well, he can't have gotten far, sire.
I do like
he
how
has
they
such
have
tiny legs.
the
I
cutscene
imagine
technically
he's right
cut
around
in
the
half.
corner.
I don't want him around the corner. I want him cornered! Find that thief, or I'll find someone who can!
Please, sire, your blood pressure. I'll take care of it. Would you like a back rub? A glass of warm milk? Anything? No?
Bravo, Kutaro. None of the others ever made it half as far. This will be music to the witch's ears. Oh, man up, would you please? Would you prefer the grubs find you and the Moon Bear King yanks your limbs off?
I think that's the end of Act 1. We'll see, though. Saving, yep.
With a flash of Calibris, Kutaro felled the frightful monster and freed the soul of every last child in the fiend's clutches. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Yep, that was the end of Act 1, basically.
Kutaro had obtained Calibris, a legendary pair of magic scissors. But before he could start cutting along the dotted line of destiny, he would have to escape the wrath of the tyrannical Moon Bear King.
Well, I think I am going to find my model. There we go. I got lost. Anyways, I think I am going to call it a stream here. It was fun to do and check out some of these older games. I mean it sincerely. If you liked any of these 3 games that I tested out and you're like, hey, maybe in the future we could see more of it, just let me know. Put in the comments after this stream, like which game that you thought would be a fun one to see a stream series as. Like this one, if I was to do it, I feel like I would want Maverick to join me. I feel like he'd have a blast with this one. But also the other one, which is 3D Dot here, I think would be another Maverick one. I may try to do something special with the 3D Dot one. So that might be a stream no matter what in the future. But hey, just let me know after the stream, like, write in the comments, yeah, this is what I want to see, and definitely leave a like on the stream. It was fun to do. If you guys are brand new and want to see more streams that I'll do in the future, maybe not necessarily these games or something else, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you again, everyone, for joining, and, you know, just be a blessing to someone tomorrow. Whatever it is, just be a blessing. And you have a blessed night. See you around. Bye.